Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers and I'm so excited to get there. YouTube will let me do certain things once I get to 1,000 subscribers, like post. Okay, for those of you who are new, I am also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flames' life. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. I've read book 1 aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all those here to YouTube for you to enjoy. You can find all the links that you need about my books in the description box below, including the links to me reading it out loud and to purchase my books from Amazon. You can also find a link to my friend April's astrology channel here on YouTube, and you can also find out how to get a hold of me in order to have a personal reading. Pardon me. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will as a being, and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before you incarnated to learn certain lessons in order to raise the vibration of your soul. Some of these lessons will continue to pop up in your life until you learn them, and some of the larger lessons will simply go away, and then you have to reincarnate to try it again. Okay? So it's sort of a destiny, but not exactly, because we have free will as a being. All right, so at the heart of everything for you right now, Aquarius, I just feel like this is you. Okay, this is sword energy. It's your energy with Libra and Gemini. I just feel like you're really feeling in your power here. This is a wise, mature, professional masculine energy, an intellectual genius, someone who is just extremely smart. He knows what he's doing. He is, for some of you, you could be a service person as well, or a police person, somebody who serves the people who have arms, who are armed. You could even be like a hunter or whatever, but yeah, this is just me feeling you, you're very in your own power. Okay, man or a woman, it doesn't matter. This is you feeling very strong and intelligent and just like you're doing everything you need to. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that directly affects this at the heart of everything energy, or is a result. I'm starting to see a result of that energy. And here we have the Hermit. Now, this is a major arcana card. And the Hermit is all about taking time to reflect, going into isolation on your own in order to meditate, to find out what brings you joy. This is the star inside of his lantern. That's one way to just really see it. The star is all your hopes and dreams, the star card in the tarot. And that's what he's doing. He's going inside to really get to know himself. Okay, so this is a very masculine energy, both of these, a king and this hermit. So whether you're a man or a woman, this is having to do with a lot of strength. You are personally just taking hold of yourself and going deep within, introspection. This is also a Virgo energy. So for some of you, this could be a Virgo in your life right now, possibly teaching you how to meditate or something like that, you know. This card has been coming up a lot for everybody though, because this is all about isolation, and because of COVID and stuff like that, we're all isolating. So we're all getting to know ourselves pretty well, and it looks like that's what you're doing. But you're doing it. You're in your own element. You're in your air element. You're very intelligent, and you're using this intelligence and this strength to go deep inside. So I think that that's a really cool combination for you here, Aquarius. Pardon me. All right, so here is what is at the root of everything for you at this time. This is a sneaky energy. I mean, look at it. This person's trying to get away with something. Okay, this is some sort of trickery. Okay, this can be confidence as well though. Okay, and this is a card for Aquarius. This could be you basically going into this hermit energy and getting away with it because you're so strong or something, like maybe you're not not enjoying this isolation you're having to be in. Maybe you're looking at the COVID isolation as something that, well, okay, well, I have to be by myself, so I'm going to use my mind, my head, and I'm going to go within. I'm going to make good use of this time. And being represented by the Hermit, the universe is telling you, good job, Aquarius. So here is a card of Aquarius. And I mean, this usually means deception and stuff like that. But I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this has to do with what you're doing here. I mean, well, it does because it's the root of everything. Yeah, I just feel like, well, maybe there's a part of you that feels like this isolation that you're having to go through is something that you're getting away with because you don't normally get to do that. Maybe you don't normally get time off by yourself, you know? But it could also mean that, someone was trying to deceive you. Someone may have been trying to trick you. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go into your mind. You're going to figure out what that is, perhaps. Pardon me. Okay, so the next energy that we read is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time. Okay, so this is unable to make a firm commitment. Okay, due to things like insecurities. This is the fear of becoming too close, where you have to learn how to trust again and to strive to achieve your goals. So this is all emotional based. This right side up, the Eight of Cups is, moving on, where you've just had enough and it all becomes too much and you just drop it and you just go, forget this, and you just leave this stuff behind. Yet you're at 8, only 2 more cups and you'd be at the end, but this is you going, this, what, I've come far enough, that's it. But in the reverse, you haven't been able to do that just yet. You haven't moved on just yet, okay? This talks about fear of becoming too close with someone. This is emotional energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is also intuition, okay? I feel that the fear of becoming too close with someone or something has to do with this Hermit energy, okay? But this is what is moving out of your life at this time, okay? So you were afraid, you weren't able to make a commitment, or somebody else perhaps, okay? But this is on its way out now, okay? So that part is over. Now, the next 2 cards for me as a reader are future cards, and what you've got here are 2 major arcanas. So what's coming for you in the future here, Aquarius, is a huge part of your divine blueprint. I would also like to point out that I don't see any discs, and I don't see any wands, except for what's here at the bottom of the deck over here, but it's not part of the spread. So what this is saying to me is that there is some sort of passion that you're not really into your passions right now, and you need to get grounded, because that's the pentacle energy, the earth energy. There's something where you're not as grounded as you could be here. You're working fully on air energy, your own energy, and emotion and intuition. So yeah, that's all you've got is Swords and Cups and major arcana. Emotion and intuition and intellect and logic. Well, okay, so here, these 2 future cards, I'll just start reading these now. This is the Magician. The Magician has everything that he needs in order to manifest. Okay, hang on. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so what do I mean by the magician has everything that he needs in order to manifest anything that he wants into his life? Well, you'll see here is he's got his cup, he's got his pentacle, he's got his sword, and he's got his wand. He's holding another wand high above here, and he's connecting with spirit up high, and he is grounding with the earth here. Okay, as above, so below. So you are missing two of these elements, but it looks like in the near future you're going to get them. Okay, maybe it's because I just told you that you need to ground yourself. You need to be more passionate about what you're doing. Okay, put some energy or some passion into what you're doing, and then you're going to have everything that you need. You will listen to your emotion, listen to your intuition, listen to your logic. Yes, be really smart. Use your intellect and your logic, but don't forget to put the energy into it and stay grounded. Okay, so you're going to be manifesting something in the near future once you have all your tools in place. Okay, and the fifth element is spirit, although sometimes people will combine that with the fire element, which is wands, but there's this eternal, see this above his head? That's the eternal lemniscate. That's an 8 turned on its side. You can also see one of those above the head of Archangel Ariel on the strength card. And what that means is eternity, okay? So that's the spirit element for me, the eternal consciousness, the eternal mind. So you will be manifesting in your future. And then what we have here is the energy of death. It is upside down, okay? So while, don't get scared of the death card. It's not right side up, first of all. So if there was a physical death, this is upside down, okay? But right side up, what it means is a major change. And usually, that can be a good thing. A major change. But you've got it in the reverse here. So what this is like stagnation, okay? Where you're still balancing your feminine and masculine energies, okay? This is when you're not ready for a twin flame union or counterpart. This is also, in this particular deck, it's talking about being like lethargic, kind of sleepy, just basically stagnation, okay? Not the opposite of change, okay? But the reason it's giving you this death card, it's because it's supposed to happen. Because what you're up here, obviously you're trying to manifest some sort of change, okay? And this is right side up, so you're doing this right. If you were doing it upside down, it would be selfish and it wouldn't be the right kind of intentions. But it's right side up. You're doing this right, but nothing's going to change for a little while, okay? They just want you to know that. It's going to take some time, okay? And maybe your hope card has something to... Nope, it has nothing to do with your hope card. Your hope card is the 9 of Cups. You are hoping for wish fulfillment. You're hoping for happiness. That's what this is. This is happiness. This guy is all by himself and he's happy, okay? So this is self-fulfillment. This is... wish fulfillment, okay? Happiness, joy. You're 1 cup away from your happy ending here. This is the card where it's time to start celebrating, to, wow, I've worked really hard and now here I am. You only got 1 cup left and you can start celebrating at this point. But yeah, this is the wish fulfillment card here. So good job. You've got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups and the 6. So 6, 8, and 9. Okay. And then here is the card of your environment or your state of being right now. You're very aware that your hopes and dreams have not really come true yet. Okay. You're feeling kind of disappointed. You've been, you may have been a little arrogant or haughty or something, because that could sometimes be this King of Swords here. Okay, but what you're feeling right now, which is mostly what I feel, is disappointment. And you're just, there's something that you're not dreaming for anymore. Okay, you were disappointed, but you've still got this really great hope card. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the card of hope. This is your card, Aquarius. Okay, so your hopes are for wish fulfillment. It's really hopes for who you are. So now I'm just feeling that you're not exactly feeling like yourself. Yes, you're still doing really good when it comes to hopes. Okay? You've got enough hope here to manifest something, but yeah, you're just not quite feeling like yourself, Aquarius. You may have been disappointed about something, okay? There's something that you feel like you do not know. That's why you're going deep. And there is an element of deception. So you were probably disappointed. You must have found out something because you used your intellect, maybe, to find this out, or you are doing it right now. You're using all your mind power to go deep. So if you think somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or somebody did, yeah, you're definitely thinking about this, okay? So you aren't exactly yourself, but you still have good hopes. So that's really good. Always hope big. The next energy that we read here is your fear card. And this is you not wanting to remember the good times, okay? You're afraid of the old good times because those hurt sometimes, okay? This is also a card of children having a prominent role in what's going on. Sometimes this is an old friend from the past returning, some sort of reunion or reconciliation, okay? So for some of you, I guess that could be true. You could be having some fear when it comes to there may be some deception if it has to do with your children or something. I could see where you're using all your mind power and your meditative power to try to bring something in here. Haven't walked away from it. You're not done fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what you believe in, okay? But I'm just feeling mostly there's, since you didn't walk away from something emotional, I'm just wondering if it's this, okay? It's this memory, these memories, okay? It could be a person that is on your mind. I don't see like a king or a queen or anything here, which would, well, I'm a dork. Here's a king right here. I don't see any feminine energy. This is very masculine everywhere. This is a masculine, this is a masculine, this is a masculine, this one's a masculine, this is a masculine. Death is portrayed as a masculine. You've got a masculine here on this card. Oh, you've got one feminine on your card here. A feminine, and then there's a masculine here in that one too. Yeah, so you have one feminine energy and it's yourself. Okay. Yeah, this is memories. Maybe this is going back to the old way that doesn't work anymore. Or, yeah, I'm mostly just feeling like these are good memories that you don't want to look at. Oh, okay, so here's why. You've been stabbed in the back. Or you will be. This is how it's going to end. This is the final outcome. You're done. You're done with being backstabbed. You're done with all this bullshit. Somebody got away with something and just totally betrayed you, or is about to. You're just going to feel so like, oh, I'm so done, okay? But here's the thing with tens, especially when it's the 10 of swords and the 10 of wands, it's over. That's what a 10 is. Once you get to the 10, the next that you would go to is the ace, and the aces are all new beginnings. And so this backstabbing, this betrayal, this is over. This is saying the worst is over, okay? Just what you got to do is accept what's happened and try to move on, because you see all this right here where it's pitch black here, but then you look down here and there's all this gold. He's laying there. It's been midnight, but the sun's coming up. It's a new day. Okay, that's what this is. This is saying, keep hoping, okay, because, you know, stay in this wonderful Nine of Cups energy, because the end to this backstabbing and betrayal is over. Now here is what has been at the root of everything for you right now, and this is a card of choice. Okay, this can also be creation from destruction as a means for creation. But we have this death card in reverse here, which isn't a destruction at all. It's a stagnation, things that are not changing. Now, this is also a card of, this is a choice, okay? And one is an awesome choice and one is a terrible choice, okay? It's just that sometimes we think that the awesome choice is actually the terrible choice. And we're led towards this choice that we want, that we think is going to be good, but it actually isn't. Because look at this card right here, okay? He's got the world in his hands, and he's got this wand in his hand, okay? He's looking out, he's dreaming. This choice will bring him the world. This choice, while it looks just as, see how these are budding? This is still alive. This staff, this wand is still alive, and it's budding, it's bringing forth new life. Well, so is this one. This one is still alive, it's still budding, it's still, you know, so in some ways it looks exactly like this one. But if you look closely at it, it's bolted to the wall. This staff is going nowhere. If this man chooses this staff, he will stay where he is, where what he really wants is to go out into the world. He wants to be free. And this is where the roses are, the white and the red roses of the War of the Roses of, see, but he wants to head out into the world. So when it comes to this choice, you really, really need to think about it. So good job, because I feel like you're already doing that. Now, how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minors. As you know, the minor arcanas are free will. Major arcanas, you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 out of 10 cards is almost half. So you have most of the control of this still. And I think that your intellect is leading you exactly in the right direction. The Hermit is, getting the Hermit is Spirit's way of saying you're doing a good job. You're supposed to be doing this. Good job, Aquarius. Magician energy up right here. This is good energy that you're trying to manifest. It just isn't going to come as quickly as you would like it. But learn from this stagnation, okay? Learn from this time of standstill. You are doing that, okay? You're learning from this time of standstill, okay? So both these two cards are telling you that, okay? Because you're going to need to hit this energy again when this pops up. See, they've only got one Hermit card in the deck. So it's saying you're doing this right now, but you're going to need to do it again. So they had to use the Death card in reverse. See what I'm saying? They meaning spirits. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. The wind has been blowing. And when that happens, I get allergies. Okay, and so then like this is telling you, Aquarius, you don't feel like yourself today. You're not feeling like yourself. Because this is what you really are, which is so awesome. Look at the beauty of this card. It's just freaking awesome. That's who you really are. Okay? Just know when you don't feel like yourself. Okay? But your hopes are still doing really good here. You know? And when it comes to memories that you don't want to visit, this is what I have to say about that. At least you had those memories. At least you had those good times. And one day when it doesn't hurt so much, you'll be able to look back on it and smile. Okay? All right, so this one's going a little long. I'm going to go ahead and use This tea leaves fortune cards, man, I just love these so much because they pop out pretty well. They pop out well. They give us a lot more. Let's see. Any more information, spirits, that you would like to give Aquarius? Comfort, information, clarification, reiteration. Well, holy crap, that's a lot out of the first pile. Usually it doesn't say a whole lot, because this is a really large deck, and I've got to shuffle it into piles instead of one big one. I can't hold the whole thing in my hand. Okay. Okay, this one flipped over. Okay, anything else for Aquarius? You're like, heck yeah. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got bell. There'll be some sort of announcement coming. Pardon me. Career. There's a focus on your career going on here. Pardon me. I'm so sorry about that. Ooh, unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yes. I'm going to put that down here by the star and the 9 of Cups, because cups are intuition. Inkpot problems to be resolved. Yay! I'm going to put that at the 10 of Swords, because that's going to be the end. Okay, March. Something's going on in March. So if you were looking for some sort of time frame, when's all this going to happen? March. Let's get the rest of these guys here. There's a whole bunch of them for you today, Aquarius. All right, let's see, what do we got here? Bow. You are highly thought of. That's true. That is true. Okay, Moon. Changes in your life. There will be changes. So I'm going to put that right on top of this reverse death, which is stagnation. So when you start to feel stagnant, know that there is going to be change eventually, okay? Oh, Cain, pay attention to your health, okay? Do everything that you can to make sure that you are healthy. I'm going to put that on the Magician. Manifest good health. Too much concern with sexual matters. Rabbit. Oh, okay. Well, where are we going to put that? I'll just put it over here. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to put this over here on top of this death card that's stagnant. Okay, Kite, vacation. Okay, so I just feel like you need to get in good shape so that this vacation will be a lot more fun than it could be if you weren't in good shape. When it comes to this, pay attention to your health. I'm going to put that over there. Plus, a cane, I'm being showed this cane, you know, can also be like a walking stick. So it could be that you're going to go on some kind of vacation where maybe you're hiking or something, and some sort of temporary situation. Okay, I'm really feeling this is this death card here. This is the temporary situation where you're feeling stagnant, and then claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. I'm going to put that over here with pay attention to your health, okay? All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you at this time. We'll see you next time.